What were you doing here?
I don't know. I was thinking about you and about us, and I was just drawn here, and now I know why.
It's destiny.
Must be.
You knew we were meant to be together. And now I do too.
What about you needing time and wanting space and all that stuff?
All I know is that every cell in my body is telling me that this is right. We belong together.
Cool.
I have to tell you, Josh kissed me.
Okay.
At first I was confused, but then I realised that that moment was just a part of me getting to this moment. And now that I'm here with you, it's the only place I want to be.
Sure about that?
I have never been so sure about anything in my life.
So did you tell her that I dropped by?
Hasn't Amber spoken to you yet?
No. Why?
I should let her tell you.
What did she say?
I can't. It's girl code. She's my sister.
And I'm your brother. Come on. If she is planning on talking to me, I need to be prepared.
Okay, look. I don't want to get you too excited, but she may have said that she still has some feelings for you. May.
Okay. I don't want to screw this up. So what do I do? Do I let it sit for a bit, or do I just go straight and ask her out? What do I do?
You guys are working on that mysterious photo, right?
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Stay close. Just see what happens.
Erinsborough isn't your own personal fiefdom.
Well, thank you for the civics lesson, Sue. I'm assuming there's a point.
Marketing material for the festival, because all I've seen have been Lassiter's logos.
Oh, there'll be a logo for the festival as well.
Before or after it takes place. Council are running this event. We are entitled to have our say.
May I remind you that it was a Lassiter's initiative?
And may I remind you that the income you stand to make could well be seen as a conflict of interest. So if you don't make arrangements for a logo...
I've already made arrangements. I'm assuming council will be happy with a local artist.
Of course, but good luck finding one at such short notice.
Oh, I've already found one. She's hard at work. Paige? I was just talking to Councillor Parker here about your work on the logo for the festival. Are we still on track?
Sure thing.
You're an artist?
Oh, yeah, painting, photography.
Sketching mainly.
Oh, in fact, she's due over at my place later with some preliminary designs.
And to negotiate payment.
Of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, you better get back to it then. There you go. I'll look forward to your thoughts.
Did you hear that? My first commission.
Looks like it's an awesome day for both of us.
Yes. Yes.
Now remember, Teddy, it's the top arm that does all the work there. You just got to keep the elbow nice and straight. Are you paying attention? Because we don't want to hit the ball to the offside. You want to drive it straight down the wicket.
Hey, look, I know you're missing your little sports buddy, and she was a lot of fun, but perhaps you could invite Bailey over for a game?
It's not as good. All right, fine. Okay, all right. So we shine it up nice and shiny, just like this. You ready? Here we go. And it's the first bowl for Rebekchi today. It's no easy feat either.
Nell in the slips, pouring Teddy a tea.
And
It's good!
Look, it's Trevor Chappell from Ramsay Street.
Cat! Hey, what are you doing here?
And so there I was, flipping through the pages of Josh's memory book, and it hit me. Yeah, well, I did think a lot about Rain and why it was so easy for her to get into my head. I've always had to compromise myself in my relationships, so I guess I was just preparing to do the same thing.
Don't change who you are. Not for me, not for anyone.
I won't. And thank you for being so patient.
Hey, does this mean what I think it means?
We are totally and completely back together.
And we don't want to ever be apart again.
Wow, didn't see that one coming.
Well, the universe did.
Her car got stolen.
And I nearly got run over.
Yep, I just knew she was in trouble.
And you found me.
Well, that's very romantic. Listen, I'm glad I caught you because the photographs and the negatives that you dropped off at the penthouse, is that everything? Is that all the stuff?
Yep.
Okay, good. And what about the print that was in Harold? Any more copies of that?
You've got the lot.
Good, good. Hey, you should be off celebrating. Come on. Off you go. Don't let me stop you.
I thought you lost the negative.
Yeah, I did, but I took a photo on my phone of the original, and now I'm going to put it on the internet and see what comes back.
Do you actually care about the body in this photo, or are you just doing this to spend time with Amber?
A little bit of both. Why, is that so bad?
Well, yeah, it is, if she doesn't feel the same way.
Come on, that kiss meant something. What?
Amber was over at the house earlier, looking through your memory book. She said she was reminiscing.
Which means she was thinking about the time we're together. This is a good sign. We should head straight to her house right now.
No. What do you mean we? Because I am not interested in being a third wheel.
Well, I don't want to pressure her. All we're going over to talk about is the council forum post, and then we'll see what happens from that.
Well, I'm in shock.
I should have called first, sorry.
No, that you came down to go to a monster truck show and you didn't ask me along.
It was a last-minute thing, and, you know, you've seen one flame-throwing jet quad, you've seen them all.
There was a jet quad?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Are your foster parents okay that you've taken a detour to come and see us?
They kind of have to be. I missed the early train back to Albury. But, you know, I can catch the late one, and I get to hang out with you guys in the meantime.
Wait.
Yeah, well, I mean, let us know when you need to leave and we can drop you there so you don't miss the train.
It's cool. I've got an alarm on my phone and my bike's here, so I'm good.
Amber, you home?
Josh, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way. Daddy and I are back together.
Yep, got that.
Wait, we should probably talk about this.
What for? I can't be here.
I should go.
Okay, these are only the first drafts, but I think either of them are going to be good for the festival.
Yeah, well, they're not really what I had in mind. Oh, we'll be going with a professional.
But you didn't even give me a brief. That's hardly fair.
Oh, well, did you think that I was giving you the job? No, I was just trying to get rid of Sue Parker. Now, if you don't mind, I have to prepare for my next meeting.
You used me.
And now you'll have some practice for when a real design job comes along, eh? Oh, that'll be my next meeting now.
Hello, Paul. You know that's Moray?
Oh my God, are you okay?
Fine. Just,
Who was that? Did you call the cops?
No. I know exactly who that was, and I don't want anyone else involved, all right?
Paul.
You know, you really don't have to hang around. It's just a minor misunderstanding.
Yeah, that almost took your head off. Here.
Thanks. Oh. See? All better. You can go.
Are you going to tell me who that was?
That was personal, all right?
Yeah, that much I figured.
Look, I'd have really appreciate it if you didn't mention this to anyone else, okay? Anyway, you're going to be too busy making sure the festival logo's right, aren't you?
But I don't have the job.
Says who?
I know a buy-off when I see one.
Well, you're an artist. We need a festival logo, so you either take this opportunity or you don't.
Okay, $500 plus my name in the fine print of every pamphlet and poster.
Are you sure you're not related to Terese instead of Lauren?
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, all right, fine. Now, look, I really am busy. That one's along the lines. Just give me a few more versions like that, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Cat's out of the bag. But you already know that.
Yeah, I guessed as much.
Do you know the pictures on the internet?
What? Oh.
What do I do?
You could have marked that if you weren't hopeless.
You know, in a game of kick to kick, you're meant to actually kick it to each other so that they can mark it and then kick it back.
You ready for more?
Was born ready.
You ready for a turn, old man?
Hey, look at the old man.
Hey. Kat, what time does your train leave? I don't want you to miss it again.
I won't. It doesn't leave for a while yet.
Okay.
Oh, dismiss, right, Jones.
I am so sorry.
It's not your fault. I got my hopes up and...
Well, it kind of is. I should have set you straight about that kiss.
Why didn't you?
You're a great guy. I care about you a lot. That time that we spent together was so special to me.
Just friends, I get it.
You're an amazing person.
But if I'd been like that before, we probably wouldn't have broken up, right?
For whatever reason, we just weren't meant to be together.
But you and Daniel are?
There is someone incredible out there for you.
Hey, could you come in here for a tea?
I'm smashing both of them. You should come out and watch.
I've checked the timetable, sweetheart, and there are no late trains to Albury.
I must have misread it.
Yeah. Well, I also contacted your foster parents, and they're worried sick about you.
You called them?
Yeah, well, I wanted to let them know that you're okay. I mean, they had no idea where you were. I mean, you lied to us. What's going on?
I don't want to live with them anymore, and they don't want me around either.
Well, that's not the impression I got.
I want to stay here with you and Toadie.
Hey, come on, slow coach. Hey, no secret strategy meetings, okay? What's wrong?
Kat, well, she's just told me that she doesn't want to live with her foster parents anymore. She wants to live with us.
They don't want me, and not really, and Lorraine's having a baby, so things are only going to get worse. Their own biological kid, they're not going to care about me at all now, so I was wondering if you guys would help me.
Sweetheart, I don't think they're going to love you any less because of a new baby coming along. And trust me, I'm speaking from experience here.
No, they will, I can tell.
Okay, look, the last thing that we want is for you to be unhappy, and we're incredibly flattered that you want to live with us.
Yeah, but you're not going to do it?
Well, we can't just break up foster arrangements and take you just like that. It's not how it works. There are procedures.
Well, then start them.
Well, you also have a mother out there, and she needs to be considered in all of this.
Yeah, a mother who's headed for jail as soon as she crawls out from whatever rock she's hiding under. Awesome.
All right, we're going to have to bring your foster parents into this conversation.
Why? Why can't you just take my word for it? Why doesn't what I want ever count?
No, it does.
Yes, but this is not the solution. I mean, you don't even know us that well.
I know enough.
You can stay here tonight, but I'm sorry, you're going to have to go home tomorrow.
What a day. I've lost Hermione, you've lost Amber.
Again.
Look at it this way, it cannot possibly get any worse. And think of the money we'll save not having to buy petrol or flowers.
So, Josh, that forum post you've got up on the web, you know, the one about asking information about the old photo?
Yeah, you know something?
Well, actually, I'd like you to take it down.
Why?
Well, because I'm the mayor.
Not until I get some answers. I want to know who this body is.
The legs don't belong to a dead body. They belong
Yeah, they're Wally, the town drunk. He already told us that. But until I get an eyewitness confirmation, the page and the picture stay up.
Look, the bloke in the photo with the girl, that was me.
What?
You heard what I said. And the girl had a boyfriend at the time who she eventually married.
And he never knew?
So the longer it actually stays up, the more damage it's doing. So I'm asking you to help me save some relationships and reputations. Is that too much to ask?
Okay, I'll take it down. It's not like it's going to help me out anymore.
Thanks. Next drinks are on me.
Oh, things are looking up already. Free lemonade. Woo!
The way that Daniel turned up like that after Hermione was stolen, it just proves we belong together.
Yeah, it's an amazing coincidence.
It is so much more than that.
What about all those issues you were having? Needing space, I mean, that's got to prove something too.
That was because of Rain.
They're really things that you need to work through.
Yeah, maybe. I know that Daniel is the one for me.
So does this mean the engagement's back on?
We haven't really spoken about it.
Good, because it's too soon for you two to be talking about any of that stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Does Josh know?
Yeah, I tried to explain it to him.
I'm sure he wasn't expecting this one.
No, none of us were.
I love you guys for worrying about me. And Paige, I am so grateful for having you. And you, Mum. Oh, I love my family. I love my life. I love Daniel.
I tried. It's a bit hard to argue against a knight in shining armour who magically appeared at her hour of need.
Maybe it does mean something.
Well, there you go. The picture's off the forum.
Great. Now all I have to do is get all that spilt milk back in the bottle.
Oh, can't be that much. Oh, what? It was an afternoon of harmless fun. God, more years ago than I care to remember.
Yes, I wish my husband shared that opinion. Why did I ever agree to leave that party and go for a walk with you?
Well, as I recall, you'd had a fight with Bill. Me had a few drinks, and it was a hot afternoon.
Okay. He always suspected, you know.
Well, I do now.
And when he saw your shirt on the picture, he recognised the blasted thing. And this.
What, you kidding? You still got that?
Bill gave it to me as a birthday present. It has sentimental value. The thing's caused me so much trouble that he's going to the bottom of the lake. I'm sorry about what Bill did, but he won't bother you again. I have convinced him that that afternoon was a temporary loss of sanity on my behalf, which it was.
Oh, great. Here's me thinking this might make you a little nicer to me.
The last time I was nice to you was 25 years ago, and look where that got us.
Yeah. We'll always have that summer afternoon, Sue.
I literally gave you the worst advice in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at least you were trying to help. And besides, I mean, yes, it sucks, but not the end of the world, right? Thank you.
Well, that's a change of tune. Impressive, Joshua. Absolutely. That's the best attitude to have.
Yeah, because this is only round one.
What do you mean?
Amber will come around.
Oh, no, Josh.
Hey, trust me. She thinks what happened with her and Daniel is fate. Well, I know her, and I know that we're going to get back together. Now, that is really fate. She and Daniel have flaked before. They'll flake again. And when they do, I'll be ready. So it's all good.
How can Lorraine let Kat feel like she doesn't belong?
Well, to be fair, we don't know that. We don't know what's going on. And I mean, you thought she sounded nice on the phone the other day.
Yeah, well, anyone can sound nice on the phone, can't they? Kids need to feel like they belong. I mean, look at that. Like, I can tell that she'd fit in with us. But she's a good kid. You know, I get her. We have a connection, and the thought of her going through more than what she already has, it's just...
Okay, I don't want that either, but we don't just decide to take on someone else's kid in an afternoon, Jared.
Well, she's not just someone else's kid, is she? She's Erin's.
Yes, and I know that. And you know how responsible I feel. But I don't want to make the same mistake. I don't want to put pressure on a situation, especially when we don't know what that situation is.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm just saying, if she needs help, shouldn't we be the ones to help her?
Is Nell asleep?
Out like a light.
Yeah, and Kat's just making up her bed.
About what I asked before.
Oh, look, Jared, it's a big decision and we still don't know the full story with Kat's foster parents.
What if what she says is right?
Okay, look, I know that you get along well with her and I know the house has seemed empty since Callum left.
No, that's not the only reason.
I guess I always hoped that she'd end up with Erin, that they would be together and she would have her own family.
Well, it's a nice idea, but Erin has disappeared off the face of the earth and she's not really up to it anyway. So, if we're the next best thing...
Hey, it's all right if I grab myself a drink?
Yeah.
Were you guys talking about me?
We were, actually. Look, we were discussing the idea of you moving in. And we may have been a bit quick to say no.
You won't regret it, I promise.
Yes, obviously there is still a lot that we need to discuss.
Yeah, we'll need to talk with your caseworker and your foster parents would actually have to be okay with it.
They won't care. They're having their own child, I told you.
So this guy Piper's going out with?
Ryan.
Good bloke?
He is so lovely. He's a star hockey player and he is totally smitten with Piper.
Okay, well, that would explain why she's in no hurry to come home.
Yeah, and you should have heard her slipping in and out of her Canadian accent.
You know, I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, well, I hope Susan appreciates your sacrifice to stay here and work, because I know I certainly do. Oh, who's been job hunting?
I was just daydreaming.
Has Susan been giving you a hard time?
Ooh, I've been having a bit of trouble gaining her respect, put it that way.
Oh, and I know I didn't help matters. You know, if you do want to look at other options, I'll give you my full support.
I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah, well, exactly. And you don't have to make any decisions now, but if you do want to look at other paths, I'm behind you.
Thank you.
You've sacrificed so much for this family. It's time that you do something right for you.
Sorry, what?
Are you going to be doing that for much longer?
Oh, I don't know. Why?
Well, you're kind of breaking my concentration.
Concentration? For yoga? How much concentration do you need?
Well, much more than you realise, obviously.
Well, it doesn't look very hard.
I would like to see you try it.
Okay. Is this it?
Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks.
I'm doing the exact same thing you were doing.
No, you're not. Okay, no, straighten your leg. Put your foot pointed out towards me and don't bend your back now.
What?
Lean forward. There you go. It's a triangle, like a triangle. That's good.
This is actually harder than it looks. I'm so sorry.
Hello? Hi, Matt. Really? Yeah, okay. I'll see you soon. Yoga lesson is over.
Well, I was just about to reach Nirvana.
Yeah, well, there's been some developments in the D'Amato thingy, so Matt's on his way around.
Really? What kind of development?
Well, stick around and you'll find out.
Oh, I can't believe we slept in so late. Hello.
Yes, well, our alarm clock woke somebody else up, didn't it?
I went into her as soon as I heard her calling out. We've already had brekkie, washed up, and read some books. I make you guys both some tea. Sit.
Hey, I've got some stuff to do at work this morning, but once that is done, what do you say we go and use these bad boys?
Women's Ice Hockey League, awesome.
Yeah, they're a gift from a client. These seats are like right on the glass. We're practically part of the action.
And look, I was going to contact your caseworker today to start making some inquiries.
Yeah, my caseworker doesn't really know the full story about my foster parents.
Well, why wouldn't they? That's their job.
What is the full story anyway?
Well, they skimp out on groceries so they can spend the money for themselves. Yeah, I'm usually only allowed 2 meals a day and usually just cereal. And if I do something wrong or whatever, I have to use tap water instead of milk.
Oh, that is so wrong. Yeah, no. We'll talk to the right person, okay? We'll get this sorted.
After I learned about D'Amato attempting to bribe you, I made further inquiries into his business dealings. It would seem other people have had a similar experience to yours, which means we can start to build a case against him, possibly even lay charges of conspiracy to bribe.
Well, that's fantastic. As long as they're all willing to come forward and make an official statement.
They are, which is why I need you to do the same.
Oh, no. I'm really busy with the festival.
Well, the more evidence we have against him, the stronger the case will be.
I'm trying to build a reputation of somebody who's easy to work with, okay? Not somebody that gets mixed up with other people's legal dramas.
The best way we have of shutting him down is to combine your evidence with everyone else's. Then we can charge him and take him to court. Now, reputations are important, but so is community safety.
Look, don't worry, okay? The focus isn't going to be on you. You're going to be one of many complainants. But every statement helps build a case.
Oh, I guess I don't have much of a choice then, do I?
And you'll come down to the station to make an official statement?
Oh, hey. Oh, garbage study. I didn't know that was a new elective.
That's enough, Jaden. Stop throwing rubbish around, please.
You put trash in my locker.
How do you know it was me?
Why else were you standing there waiting, idiot?
Jaden, this is enough, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
It's okay, we've got it all under control.
There's rubbish everywhere.
Yep, and Jaden was just about to clear it
Well,
up,
then
weren't you?
better get a move on. Come on now, quickly. This is an official warning, Jaden. Everybody else back to class. Come on, quickly.
Actually, Susan, I was hoping we could have a sit-down chat today about my future here.
Oh, sounds serious.
I guess it is.
Okay, I've got a really busy day, but I'll check the schedule. I'll get back to you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Excited about your ice hockey match?
Yeah, Toad's picking me up outside.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have a lot of fun together, yeah?
Yeah, for a Bombers fan, he's pretty okay to hang out with. You and Nell, too.
You know, your mum and I, we used to have a lot of fun back in the day.
Yeah, she's told me a bit about those times.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it I'm not particularly proud of, but, you know, it's like when we were broke, we would go into shops and we'd try on this sob story, so they'd give us free food. You know, we say that, or that our parents were rationing money for gambling.
Tony's probably here by now.
They would only feed us cereal, and that if we did something wrong, they would give us tap water instead of milk.
That really does happen, you know. It does to me.
Well, no, see, I think that you heard that from your mum and you thought you'd try it on me. Now, why would you say that about your foster parents? They seem like good people.
I really want to stay and live here with you guys. And I wasn't lying about them not wanting me. That part's true. That's Toady. Don't tell them about this, will you?
All right, but we're going to discuss this later.
Please don't send me back. For the first time ever, I actually feel at home.
Ah, here he is, Bailey, the stinkweed's away. What's going on?
At least my mother's not queen of Cementville.
Don't you ever say that about me.
Whoa. Okay, guys, break it up. That's enough. Everyone back to class. Go. Not you. Just what was that about?
Nothing.
Yeah, well, that nothing just got you a lunchtime detention with me, all right? So when the bell goes, you meet me here. And bring your sneakers.
Why?
You'll find out. Get to class.
Jaden again? Oh, I'll have him called to my office.
Actually, I've got another idea about how to fix this.
Well, there's obviously something going on with him. I need to talk to him and find out what the problem is.
I don't think talking's going to cut it.
Well, what did you have in mind?
You just let me have a go with him over lunch, and if I can't get through, he is all yours.
It's your lunchtime. Good luck.
Sorry, I'm late. Brennan broke one of Mum's gnomes, so I had to pick up
Naomi, there's been some developments since we last spoke.
Oh, really? What kind of development?
The other complainants have withdrawn their statements.
Really? What, like everyone?
I don't appreciate having my time wasted. I have things to do. Can I go?
That'll be all for now, but we'll be in touch. You can count on it.
And I'll have you for harassment. Count on that.
happened?
It would appear he persuaded the others to change their minds.
You mean threatened?
Not that I can prove, but it makes your statement the only evidence we've got now.
Which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. So now it means it's my word against his again.
Provided you're still willing to proceed.
And if I'm not, he gets away with it.
I'm afraid so.
I guess somebody's got to stand up to that creep.
Listen, if D'Amato or any of his associates try to contact you and persuade you to change your mind, you come and see me straight away, okay?
So, Lorraine, thank you so much for coming. Would you like a cuppa?
No, but you can give me an explanation. I let my foster daughter meet you people, and the next minute you're calling me to discuss her moving in. Why are you trying to take Kat away?
Oh, no, we're not. She's come to us. She said that you guys weren't getting along lately.
Just the usual arguments about homework and tidying up. She's a teenager.
Yeah, but there's also, there's pregnancy.
How do you know about that? Kat knows.
Yes, she does.
She must have overheard a conversation between my partner and I.
Well, she seems to think that this means that there's no place for her anymore.
No! Well, no, she's wrong. That would never have happened. We would never have said that. She's family. She knows that. She's missed out on a lot of love growing up, and we've tried so hard to make up for that. Why would she tell you otherwise?
I don't know.
We love her very much.
You're late.
Yeah, well, I had to get my sneakers on, didn't I? Still don't know why.
We're going running.
What kind of a detention is this?
The kind where if you don't keep up, you get another one. I thought you were some hotshot footballer. Come on, let's go.
Nice gnome.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Bit of lift home, Naomi. Ramsay Street, isn't it?
I'd rather walk.
You know, every time I go to give you a hand, you just throw it back in my face. Like I try to help you out with some extra cash.
You mean a bribe?
It was a consultancy fee.
Yeah, to get you preferential treatment, therefore a bribe.
It's how things work. I thought you got that.
Yeah, according to you, maybe, not me.
You know, this situation is starting to annoy me. What I really want is for it to go away.
You know, Matt said to report you if you came anywhere near me, and believe me, I will.
I see you've given him a statement, haven't you?
Yeah, of course I have. And, you know, unlike those other people, I'm not going to change my mind about it.
Maybe you should get home, look after your mother. I hear she's recovering from a heart attack.
How'd you know about that?
I'd make sure she doesn't overdo it in the garden. Mothers are precious, Miss Canning.
Man, those chicks know how to land a body shot. Hey.
Lorraine? Sweetheart. What? You must be Jared? I'm Lorraine, Kat's foster mum.
Yes, I've heard a bit about you.
What are you doing here?
I invited Lorraine because I think you guys need to have a bit of a talk.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about.
I think there's plenty.
Actually, I've got a few things I'd like to say.
Sonia explained to me that you think that your foster father and I want you to leave, which is not...
Hey, it's no biggie, I get it. You're having your own kid. I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the way we feel about you. Nothing can, sweetheart. You're family.
Well, then why'd you push me to hang out here with my mum and these guys?
I just thought it was the right thing to do, an important thing to do.
Lorraine thought that you should give Erin a second chance, that you should get to know her and where you've come from, that's all.
Sorry if it felt like pushing. I didn't mean it to be.
So you weren't trying to offload me?
No. No, sweetheart. We can't wait for you to be a big sister. We know that you're going to be a fantastic one, huh?
Yeah, and who knows, you might be able to teach the kid that 360 thing with the BMX.
360 tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, and who better to teach than you, hey?
See, we've learnt something new today, haven't we?
Is it still okay if I come and visit you guys sometimes?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Sonia and Nell are good at some things, but they are rubbish at cricket, so...
I really thought I was going to drop you on that last lap.
Thought you were going to drop that if I pushed any harder.
Listen, mate, what happened with that business with Bailey before? Look, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it, but I get the feeling something's up.
Mum and Dad are fighting. They've gotten into it before about stuff, but never like this.
All about something that happened all these years ago. About a photo that got put on the council forum. And now they have all these arguments when I'm trying to sleep at night. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going to happen.
There's nothing really you can do.
Well, surely there has to be something.
You know, my parents used to fight a bit too. But this is something they're going to have to sort out themselves.
Yeah, well, I've got a big match coming up Saturday. I just don't know how I'm going to concentrate.
So use it. Take all that frustration, that worry, that uptight knot in your stomach. That's adrenaline. Take that and use it on the field. You can't control what's happening at home, but you can on the footy field. And that is where you want to get it out of your system, not by dumping on other kids at school. Okay? Now hit the showers and get back to class.
So if you ever need to talk or you want to kick a football or anything, I mean, you know what time the trains are. Oh.
Thanks, Sonia, for everything. See you, Nellie.
Bye-bye.
You realise the Furies have no chance of winning this year?
Oh, like the Waratahs are even going to get a look in. Come here.
I shouldn't leave Lorraine waiting any longer. Can you guys believe it? I'm actually going to be a big sister. How awesome is that?
Yeah. Bye. 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 Are you okay?
Yeah. I got two awesome girls in my life, even if neither of them know the difference between a Sharon and a Puckering.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I mean, I still can't help but think of Erin. I mean, our whole reason for reaching out to Kat was to reunite her with her mum, and...
Well, that's exactly what you did.
Well, no, I haven't done that.
No, Kat's where she belongs because of what you've done. Sure, it would have been nice if she ended up with Erin, but Kat has the mother that she deserves. She's home.
Isn't she?
Oh. Well, I guess I better get to class. Thanks, Mr. Willis.
Anytime.
Mrs. Kennedy?
Jayden? What brought on that turnaround?
I think he needed to work off a few frustrations.
Well, whatever you said, it obviously worked.
I didn't say much at all. You know, some kids need to talk, others just need to run.
Really? Running? Running did that?
Well, we did have a bit of a chat afterwards, but it was running that did it. In fact, if it's all right with you, I was going to start an after-school running club, you know, to keep the kids fit and out of trouble, and, hey, it's cheap.
Well, if you can work a miracle like that over lunch with Jayden, how am I going to say no? Listen, about our talk, I can fit you in straight after school if that's convenient.
You know what, Susan? Don't worry about it.
What sounded important, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I wasn't sneaking up. I was walking past. I live next door,
Yeah,
remember?
I know you do, yeah.
Okay, what's up?
Nothing. I'm fine. Was there something you wanted?
I just wanted to see how you went down the station with the statement.
Yeah, well, I've done my bit. Now it's up to the police.
Well, did Matt say when they might lay charges? Or...
Hey, you know, I need to go in and set up a whole bunch of new garden gnomes to make up for the one that you broke, so I'm gonna go do that.
I'll leave you to it.
Right. Paul, don't worry. I will get those contracts signed and delivered by tomorrow. Hey, no, this festival is going to be a world beater, I promise. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, come on, Bossy. What did you do? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was Mum. She's just taking out her frustrations, I think.
Gran did this?
Yeah. I mean, you know how annoyed she's been lately because she's not able to do much, so I think it's best that you don't mention it to her, you know? She might do it again.
Yeah, right.
Hey, do you mind finishing this off? There's just somewhere that I need to be.
Right, sure.
You're back to having coffee again.
Yeah, you know, no need to... Yeah, so you're obviously hanging out for one too?
Actually, it's still peppermint tea for me.
Listen, you don't have to have this talk now if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm all ready to go back to Plan B.
The donor? With the same one as before?
Yep, the anonymous Dane.
The one with the awesome, untainted genes.
That's him.
Well, you know, good luck with it all.
Yeah, I'll need it in a few hours, actually.
Hey?
I've actually got an appointment booked at the hospital later today.
Wow. That was quick.
Well, yeah, I just can't afford to waste any more time.
Speaking of which, come, let's grab something to eat.
Look, I know it was D'Amato, okay? So I want to withdraw my statement.
Wouldn't that make you want to fight even harder?
If he was only going after me, there is no way I'd let him get away with it. But he's going after my mum, okay? She's recovering from a heart attack.
And I understand you're worried, but we are trying to build a case against him. Your statement is all we've got. You know that. If you back out, he'll walk. You told me you didn't want that.
I don't want him terrorising Mum. I can't put her through that.
You can't let him win either.
Okay, well, can you provide us with some sort of security so I know she'll be okay?
It's unlikely with the present resources available.
Well, then I don't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, hey.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, overwork mainly.
You should get that checked out.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just popped by to see if Naomi was around.
Not right now. Why?
Oh, it's nothing urgent.
I could pass on a message.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got to go.
He comes in here to talk to someone he doesn't want to talk to. What's with that?
Who knows?
Hello, Mrs.
Oh, hi.
How are you, Gran? Everything all right?
Don't look so worried. I just went for a checkup and a scan.
And the blood clot hasn't dissolved as quickly as they would have hoped.
Oh, I knew you were overdoing it. I told you.
Oh, stop working yourself up. It's normal.
Gran, I know it's frustrating having to take it easy, but there's no point getting uptight about that, is there?
I'm not the one getting uptight. I've been lying in the dark listening to jazz music while having an MRI and coming up with the perfect idea to get ahead of Harold's.
This is what I meant by not taking it easy.
I can get the staff to do all the heavy work. That's the beauty of this. It's so simple. Dining in the dark.
This is what you came up with during your MRI.
I'll have to get some blackout curtains, line up some advertising, and buy blindfolds and bibs in bulk. Bibs.
Okay, she shouldn't be working this hard, should she?
Well, it's not like we can stop her. You can't babysit her.
How about we go see a movie after work? Yeah, if you want to. Or we can go out for dinner, or a club, or get some pizza and some DVDs.
No, I'm not really in the mood.
I know. I'm trying to get you there. You must have known Lucy would keep trying.
Yeah, I did. But now that it's actually happening, the little world that I had mapped out is crumbling. You know, we'd fly over to see them, and we'd watch the little dude or dudette take their first steps in Central Park. And then at Christmas time, we'd go down to St Kilda Beach, then off to the G for the Boxing Day test. And all that's gone now. It's all going to happen without me.
If you guys are still friends, maybe that could still happen.
It's not the same.
There were too many risks involved, Teddy.
Yeah, I know. I was doing the right thing.
Just because it didn't work out with Lucy doesn't mean that it's over. There'll be other opportunities to have a child if that's what you really want.
then why is my gut telling me that this was my only chance of becoming a dad? And I've just kissed that goodbye.
I can do anything. You know, I fix cracks in the walls, assemble furniture, I can repair doors, windows, you name it.
That's great, but we have a maintenance department that looks after that sort of thing.
I'd be cheaper than them.
How do you know?
Because I do it for free.
And why would you do that?
Well, it'd be good for business. You know, if people see my name around the place, it might bring in some new clientele.
An ad in the Waratah Star would do the same. Kyle, what's this really about?
Okay, it's Gran. She's overdoing it and it's not helping her recovery.
Oh, I thought we were being really supportive. Does she need some more time?
She won't take it. Okay, that's the problem. She needs to slow down, and the only way I can make sure that she does is if I'm here keeping an eye on her.
I can get the other staff members to look after her for you.
Yeah, that won't work. Okay, they'll get up her nose for just hanging around her all the time. I'm the only one that can do this. Please. Gran's always looked out for me. It's my turn to do the same for her.
All right. Okay. Consider yourself unofficially hired.
Lucy Robinson speaking? Yes, that's right. Oh. Why? Well, isn't there something that you can do? I understand. Thank you.
Oh, Luce, what's taking so long? I said I'd meet you. What's wrong?
That was the hospital. Apparently the sample from the donor didn't survive.
Well, why not?
Apparently it just didn't survive the thawing process.
Oh, that is outrageous. You find out who's responsible and they will be hearing from my lawyers.
It's not like that, Paul. Okay? I mean, we're just dealing with a delicate process here. I mean, there's no guarantees.
Oh, Luce. Well, they must have another sample, surely.
Not from my donor. I mean, that was it. The opportunity for this cycle's now just gone. It's not going to happen. Not today.
Oh, hey, Luce, come on. Hey, it's all right.
Hey.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, I pulled it at work. Hormones for Sheila.
Yeah, who else? She loves these little guys. I'm glad I ran into you, Ashley. Hey, there's something that you should know.
You withdrew your complaint against D'Amato. Matt called me. He asked me to persuade you to change your mind. I told him I wasn't going to do it. Look, I'm not happy that D'Amato's going to get away with it, but I can understand why you couldn't go through with it.
Well, at least someone does.
When bad guys start going after your loved ones, it's a different kettle of fish.
It is, thank you. Yeah, well, hopefully he finds out I withdrew my statement soon, and then I can stop worrying about my mum. Hey, if that shoulder's still giving you grief tonight, you should, come round and use the spa.
Yeah, maybe.
It's dinner with an adventure. It awakens all of the senses: taste, smell, touch. Dining in the dark.
Sounds absurd to me. Well, firstly, it's an OH&S nightmare. And secondly, who on earth would want to eat in the dark? I mean, you wouldn't know what's on your plate or if you even had a plate. No, it's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
It's unique, and we'd be the only ones in Erinsborough doing it.
You know what? Being the only one of something terrible is not necessarily a good thing.
Terrible? If you were half the businessman I thought you were, you would know that people are raving about it.
Wait, who do you think you are calling my Gran stupid?
I said her idea was stupid.
You should be thanking her, mate. Don't see you coming up with any bright ideas to bring in more customers.
No, because it's not my job.
And yet you criticise her for having to go at it.
That's enough, love.
Yes, it is. Next time I come in here, would you control your grandson?
So what was all that about?
Didn't like the way he was talking to her.
Oh, he's my boss, and I can handle money bags all by myself, thank you.
Yeah, but...
I don't need you or anyone else to fight my battles for me. Get on with your work. Terese didn't hire you to do my job. She hired you to do yours. I don't even know why she hired you, because we've got a maintenance crew.
Yeah, but a couple of them are sick, so I've got to cover for them.
Hey, got you a vanilla slice. That's your favourite, right?
Yeah, when I was 10.
Huh.
Hey,
I'm sorry about before.
Oh, no need to apologise, Liz.
It's weird, though, don't you think?
What is?
Well, me. Emotional. I mean, I'm not usually like that. Anyway, I've been thinking maybe I should just put all this behind me and go home.
Is that what you really want, though?
No. I mean, I want to have a baby. I want to have a family of my own. I've put everything else in my life on hold to make it happen. And it's not. You know, and I'm just starting to think that it never will.
Oh, come on, Liz, listen. You may feel like that at the moment because you're upset. But there are other donors out there.
I know that. You know, but just with all these setbacks, I just don't think I can handle anymore. The situation with Chris and now this. Maybe I'm not meant to be a mum.
Oh, of course you are. Come on.
Why? It's not something everyone automatically gets to experience. The sooner I learn to accept that, the sooner I can move on. I mean, I can have a great life without a baby in it.
I'm just sorry it didn't work out, Liz.
So am I.
Aren't you supposed to be repairing those two wobbly tables?
I was just passing, thought I'd lend a hand.
You seem to be doing a lot of that lately.
There's a table of ladies over there waiting to be served.
Mum? Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Have you noticed anyone sort of suspicious around here today?
What do you mean by suspicious?
Well, you know, has Mum mentioned any dodgy guys hanging around?
Only Paul Robinson.
He doesn't work here. They want you to serve them because they think you're the new hot barman I replaced Andreas with.
Well, I don't mind doing that.
It's not your job.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm here now, aren't I?
Which has got me wondering because it's taken you all afternoon to fix two tables. I'm going to ring maintenance now and see if they've got some jobs for you, and that will get you out of my hair.
No, don't.
Why not?
Look, I only did this because I care, okay?
Oh.
Stay calm, all right? I don't want you smashing anything else up.
What are you talking about?
Gnomes told me what you did to the gnomes.
What?
You know, your garden gnomes. Yeah, you got frustrated and well, the poor little guys didn't stand a chance.
Have you any idea what he's talking about? All right. What's happening here?
I couldn't risk you being a target.
Oh, so you gave the shonky businessman the victory.
You were recovering from a heart attack, Mum.
Oh, that's rubbish. Don't use that excuse with me. I raised you not to be a shrinking violet. And that D'Amato guy is nothing but a bully. And I agree with Matt. You need to stand up to him.
It's not worth it if it's going to put you in harm's way.
I'm a canny. I can handle a few smashed gnomes and anything else that guy wants to throw at us. What would your father say if he saw you acting like this?
Oh, Mum.
Oh, come on. What would he say?
Cannings are made of tough stuff.
Exactly. And that's why you have to march right over to that police station and resubmit your statement.
Okay, but are you sure? Because
I am sure there's no negotiation to be had. You go now, quick sticks, and tell D'Amato the Cannings are after him.
Okay.
And you, Kyle Eugene Canning, hanging around here treating me like a demented invalid.
Hang on. You just had a heart attack.
Oh, so you keep telling me.
Because you keep pushing yourself too much. And it's not helping your recovery. You need to take some time off work to rest.
Oh, not this again.
You just don't get it, do you? Gran, I can't lose you. I've lost enough already. You know, Dad, he's never been around, and Mum, she's off with her own dramas most of the time. But you have always been there for me through everything. Now, if I lost you, I don't know what I'd do, Gran. Couldn't take it.
I'm not going anywhere.
If you don't slow down, who knows what might happen.
Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe I have been overdoing it. But taking time off, well, that just isn't an option. But some extra help around here might do me good, you know. Someone to do the heavy lifting and provide some eye candy for the patrons while they're doing it. Unless, of course, you want my health to slide.
You're good.
Yeah, I want you to cancel all my meetings for this afternoon. I've got a family matter I need to deal with. Yes, I am aware that the logo for the festival needs to be approved by today. Why? Oh, well, just tell them to calm down. I'm on my way over there now. Wait, Chris. Listen, I just left Lucy upstairs. Is there any way you could go and pay her a visit when you finished your shift?
After everything that's happened?
She needs a friend.
And do you think that means me?
Well, she's just found out that the sample she was going to use from the donor is not viable, so...
Is she going to try again next cycle?
No, not the way she's talking. She's going to give up. But I know, Lucy. I know that she is going to regret this further down the track.
Look, I had a good reason to not be her donor, Paul. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and you know what? You didn't do a lot right either. I mean, building her up like that just to knock her down again.
Well, I didn't want to bring a child into this world that's going to have a debilitating condition.
I understand that. But the thing is, you've got years ahead of you to revisit the idea of children. But Lucy, you know what? This is the end of the game for her. Actually, you know what? Just forget I said anything. It's probably best that you do stay away. Okay?
Tomato in?
No? Why?
Or you can give him that.
What is it?
It's a bill. He owes me for 15 garden gnomes.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it also comes with a message, if you can handle it. You can tell him he is dealing with the whole Canning family now, not just me, and there are a lot of us. Got that? Good. Move.
And what was all that about?
Oh, just taking care of some business.
I see you changed your mind about standing up to Tomato.
Yeah. And it felt so good. Oh, and Matt's spa invitation still stands, if you're up for it.
He's polite, he's handsome, and he'd do a lot better job than that Andreas guy that Lou poached from us.
Look, I'm sorry, but like I told Karl before, we really don't need any more employees.
I beg to differ. There is going to be a lot more traffic through here now that that festival is up and running, and I think an extra pair of hands working nights could make a huge difference.
Yeah, Terese, if Granover does it, you know, and she has to take time off, where would you be then?
Experienced bar managers don't just walk in off the street. I am one of a kind.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, and if anything needs fixing, I can still do the odd repair job.
Fine. Consider yourself officially hired this time.
Thank you. You won't regret this.
Oh, great. And what are you doing with that?
Celebrating. Hey, now we're officially co-workers.
We are not co-workers. I'm your boss, and there will be no celebrating when there's work to be done. You can start by tidying up those tables, then you can wipe down the bar, and when you're finished with that, the cool room needs restocking. Get on with it.
Hey.
Hey.
Thought I'd take you up on the offer.
Yeah, come in. You know, I have a delicious bottle of champagne with my name all over it out there. You fancy a glass?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to serve it.
You can have the night off, Jeeves.
So, what are we celebrating? A little visit to the garage earlier?
No, much more than that. I take it Matt didn't call you.
No.
I've resubmitted my statement against Tomato.
Oh, good for you. So, will anyone else be joining our little celebration?
No. It's just gonna be you and me. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Good. Well, then let's go soak that shoulder. Oh, the warm water didn't help?
Not really. Still really sore.
Do you know what would be good is some tiger balm? I could just rub some right in there.
It's okay. I'm going to see my physio tomorrow morning.
Oh, you can't be in pain all night.
No, it's fine.
Sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okay.
Oh, good R or bad R?
Good R, definitely a good R.
Okay, good, because for a second there I was worried you want me to stop.
No, don't stop. Do not stop.
Oh, yeah. It's getting a little bit tricky. I think maybe you need to lie down somewhere so I can do it properly.
Yeah, I guess I'll lie down then. No point not doing it properly.
Are you waiting for an invitation to enter a lady's bedroom? Because I thought I already gave you one of those.
Oh, Kyle, don't drop the drop sheet.
Gran, I've got him. Just get inside.
Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. I didn't know we had guests.
Brennan was just checking the locks to make sure everything was safe.
Yep, all safe.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mark. But if Tomato knows what's good for him, he won't be giving us any more trouble.
Well, I certainly appreciate the concern.
No worries.
Well, I think we should try these out.
Ooh, blindfolds?
And bibs.
Okay, are we entering some really dodgy territory?
Well, it's for a little experiment I'm doing tomorrow, and I'd quite like you two to be involved. Can you manage that? What did I miss?
Nothing.
I'm missing something.
Are you going to say goodbye to Lucy?
No, I don't think she really wants to see me.
Of course she will. Just because things didn't work out with the baby doesn't mean you're not friends.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you're not letting what Paul said get to you.
No, not at all. No, I just figured she needs some space because she's upset.
Well, that's exactly why she might need you to reach out.
Are you sure you're up to having hot coffees again?
Oh, yeah, throat's all better. Huh. Yeah, my singing voice is making an excellent recovery as well.
Oh, yeah. Would you like a muffin with that?
No, I better save myself for Sheila's lunch.
Whose lunch?
Sheila's? It's dining in the dark, yeah. Susan and I have been put my foot in it, haven't I?
No, Sheila probably didn't invite us because she knew we'd be working all day.
Yeah, I think she's trying out a new business venture that might have something
Dining in the dark. That woman will stop at nothing to lure customers away from here.
Dad, I thought I told you this war with her was over.
Well, it looks as though she's just started it again.
I think it's all just, a bit of fun. Thanks for the coffee.
Dad, Sheila is perfectly entitled to start up a new business venture if she wants to. Now, this war between you and her has got to stop. Do you hear me?
Oh, please. There's no one stoop to her level.
Wasn't sure if you wanted to see me or not.
I'm actually glad that you did come round. I just don't want things weird between us before I go back to the States.
Yeah, me neither. I just wish that things could have turned out differently.
I do too. I don't want this to come between us, Chris. You are my friend, and you always will be.
So, Paul told me what happened at the clinic. Well, they really couldn't get you another sample from the donor?
Not in time. So I'm taking it as a sign.
No, it's not. You can't think like that. Nate bought me this, but I want you to have it.
Oh, a pig. Gee, thanks.
No, it's not like that. Pigs are a good luck thing for us, and I hope it will be for you.
That's so sweet. But you know what? It's time to face the facts.
But you never know.
Actually, I do. Do you know what? It's just been one setback after another. I don't think I'm meant to be a mother. I'm not sure if I should actually take this or leave it. Or perhaps just give it to a charity shop.
Lucy, I really wanted to have a baby with you.
Only if there was no risk.
Yeah, well, life is full of risks. I mean, what has any real guarantee at all? Even the healthiest people in the world can have babies with problems.
So where are you going with this?
The whole timing thing, your ovulation. Are we too late, or is the window still open?
So you want to go through with this now?
Do you?
Oh, dear. Oh, Lou. What's the matter? You sound as though you got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Just a bit upset, that's all.
Really? What about?
Well, I heard about this lunch Sheila's having.
Oh, yes. Karl told me he put his foot in it there.
It's not like you two go out of your way to socialise. She probably thought you wouldn't be interested.
Oh, are you kidding? Of course I'm interested. Dining in the dark has always been on my bucket list.
Really?
Some people may wish to climb Mount Everest, but I've got simpler ambitions. When you get to my age, Susan, you've got to grab them with both hands to make them happen. They may not crop up again. Oh, dear. Looks as though this one's going to have to stay on the list, never to be crossed off.
Well, if it means that much to you, why don't you just take my spot?
Oh, I couldn't rob you of the opportunity.
Oh, no offence, but when it comes to bucket lists, I'm dreaming a little bit bigger than lunch at number 26.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'll be happy to take your place.
Okay.
I don't even know how I'm still standing. Well, you weren't for most of the class. Ugh. Why are you walking like that? You're not the one who spent the entire hour hitting the mat.
Some jerk stole my undies off the washing line, so I'm in my old ones, and yes, they are wedgie central.
Ugh. Overshare.
Paige. This just came in for you today.
Oh!
Could be the new logo for the Erinsborough Festival. Oh, your first commission, proud mother moment.
They butchered it.
Huh?
These were supposed to be nude.
Aren't they?
I see it. They're kind of simplified.
Stylized. They're supposed to be stylized classical nudes that were going to represent the cultural aspect of the festival, and now they've been censored.
How exactly?
They have covered up the woman.
Wait.
Oh. Yeah, okay, and then maybe pull the actual sheet down just at the top, and when you put the clip on, get it as sort of far, because
Are you having me on here?
I'm trying to save you from a tongue lashing if it's not exactly the way Mum wants.
Oh, yeah, you don't want one of those, mate, trust me.
Oh, good work, boys. Looks like we're all set.
Knock, knock.
Oh,
Afternoon, all.
What's he doing here? Where's Susan?
Charming.
Susan sends her apologies. She's
got a headache.
She's got a headache.
But my head's fine.
Oh, well, that's debatable. I'm sorry, but this is for couples only. That's how it works. I need 6 people at the table.
Well, I'm afraid you're stuck with me. Too late to find anybody else.
I just think the whole thing was never meant to be.
Well, he doesn't seem very upset about it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I know how much Chris wanted this, and I would have backed him all the way. But now that it's not happening, I kind of feel relieved. Is that selfish?
It's honest.
There you go. I'll take those, thanks. Put it on the Lassiter's account.
Oh, who's the lucky lady?
Ah, Lucy, she's leaving today.
Oh, is she going to be able to take them on the plane?
No, probably not, actually. But it's all right. I'll cheer her up for an hour or two before she goes.
Your PA told me you'd be here. Why have you messed with my logo?
I haven't.
Well, the woman's covered up now.
Yes? Paige, I can't have a naked woman representing the Erinsborough Festival. Well, I mean, I can, but it might give the punters an entirely different view of what we've got on offer.
But the man's still naked.
Exactly. If the woman has to be covered up, why doesn't the man have to too?
Because he's a man, it's different.
So, if you could all put on your blindfolds and your bibs, I can start serving the entree.
What's that in aid of?
Oh, they're night vision goggles, so I can see what I'm doing in the dark. Only the staff are allowed to wear them.
Sheila, you can be scary at the best of times. But right now, you look like something out of a bad science fiction movie.
You put his bib and his blindfold on before I gag him.
Is this really necessary?
No, you're reading in the dark. Think of your clothes.
I can find my mouth in the dark.
Let's just get into the spirit of things, okay?
If you want to slop food on yourself, it won't make any difference to me.
Someone really should explain the term hospitality to you, Sheila.
Can you blindfold me, please?
Not something I thought I'd ever be asked in a room full of people, but sure. There you go.
Oh, yeah, look, I think my senses just sharpened.
Maybe try putting the bib on first, mate.
Yeah, duh. Hello. Hey. You took my advice. Hey? You went and saw Lucy.
Sure did.
Looks like you two sorted everything out then.
Yeah, we did.
I told you it was the right thing to do.
Well, hope you agree with that in 9 months' time.
What?
Okay, so I went to her house, right, and she was so devastated. She had all the stuff there from the chemist. It was the perfect timing. So we just went ahead with it.
You changed your mind about having the baby with her?
Yeah. You're not mad, are you?
No, surprised. What about the risk?
well, I had to weigh that up with the possibility that this could be the most amazing thing that happens to me, to Lucy, and a kid who could have an amazing life. It was crazy. It was spur of the moment. It felt right. And what if it works, huh? I could be a dad, Nate. Can you imagine that?
I can't believe Paul was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. Like, that's it, just deal with it.
He's a male. He doesn't have to challenge the status quo. It's not like it's affecting him, is it?
So unfair. Why does the woman have to be covered up, but the man doesn't?
Paige, there have always been double standards when it comes to women and morality. It's just a way of keeping us in our place. I mean, look at how men can go out sowing their wild oats, but we all know what women get called if we do the same thing.
In this day and age...
Yeah, it's depressing. You only have to look into history to see that we have not come that far in terms of equality.
Well, this is why Paul Robinson needs a good dose of girl power.
Maybe you should go all female factory on him.
What?
Cascade Female Factory in Tasmania. Convicts in the 1800s. They were considered a bunch of loose women with no morals, which was completely unfair because they were surrounded by a bunch of men who were probably taking advantage of them, which got them the label in the first place. Anyway, they staged a protest.
What did they do?
A visiting minister was giving them a lecture on morality and he was a total hypocrite. So they mooned the guy right in front of the governor and a bunch of dignitaries.
Nice. Nice.
They certainly made a point, if nothing else. Women in this country did not get their rights without a fight.
And that's exactly what Paul Robinson's going to get now.
Ah, so you and Freckles stayed the course after all, eh? Well, I'm glad.
Thank you. I know you haven't been on board with my choice the whole time.
Look, I gave my opinion, so let's just leave it at that, eh? As long as you're happy with whatever the outcome may be.
Oh, fingers crossed. In 9 months' time, hopefully I get the best present ever.
And if you don't?
I don't want to think about that.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. You know what? This could be the day that changes your life forever.
I hope so.
So do I, Lise. So do I. Hey.
Well, main course is served, so tuck in and enjoy.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Don't stab yourself in the eye with that thing.
This is an excellent Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, what? How can you tell that? I don't even know what I'm drinking.
Well, the aroma, for starters, I'm picking up traces of pineapple and grapefruit in this cheeky little number. What? It's fresh and full-flavoured, made for drinking now, but still got complexity. It's amazing how wearing a blindfold heightens your senses.
Oh, except it's Riesling you're drinking, and stop shouting. Top up?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, sorry, me. I can't find my knife and fork.
You're not going to find it down there.
Sorry.
Sheila, just because we're blindfolded doesn't mean to say you have to serve up prison slop.
Well, if you don't want to eat it, you don't have to.
I want for crying out loud.
Oh, well, you're the one who didn't want to wear a bib.
Who's touching my leg?
Oh, Bossy, what? Oh,
come on, Bossy, get out of it.
Oh, I can't see.
Sheila!
You sure this is Riesling?
As far as bright ideas go, this is as dim as it gets.
What's going on?
You're wasting your breath.
You haven't even heard what we have to say.
Oh, sexist, small-minded, outrageous, dinosaur of a bygone era, blah, 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 blah.
I cannot believe that you think such blatant discrimination is funny.
Discrimination? Of course, that was the one I forgot.
To say that a man can go naked but a woman can't, it's a complete double standard.
Is that really something that you want associated with the Erinsborough Festival?
Let me tell you something. You know what people are going to think when they do see these? Nothing. There's not going to be outrage or a call to arms. No, you repeat after me. No one cares.
So we'll make them care. We are going to draw attention to your double standards and defy your censorship of the female body. In fact, we're going to celebrate it.
Really? And how are you going to do that?
Imogen and I are going to walk through Lassiter's with our tops off. In protest. All the celebrities are doing it.
Yeah, that's because celebrities have excellent publicists.
No, it's because they're making a political point.
Which is?
We're not ashamed of our bodies. In fact, I am going to tweet about it right now.
You haven't got the guts to go through with it.
You just watch us.
Well, I won't, but I can guarantee a lot of other people will.
Well, safe travels, and make sure you rest up on your flight. And don't lift anything, OK? Make sure you get someone else to carry your bags for you.
I do that even if I'm not pregnant. Do you think I am?
Do you feel like you are?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's just so nice to be in with a chance.
Well, make sure you text me when you get home so I know you got there safe.
Yep. I'll call you in 2 weeks and let you know either way. Let's hope this little piggy brings us what we want. Thank you for all your support in this too. And for the pig.
Good luck. I hope you guys get the outcome that you want.
Hey, you two, you're much a part of this as we are.
Okay, I've got to go.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. We could be having a baby, Nate.
Nice of them to leave us to tidy up.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mass exodus, wasn't it?
I reckon that'll do.
It wasn't one of Sheila's greatest ideas, but there's something about being in the dark with you did something to my appetite.
Mine too. I have to go. I have to go to a meeting.
What? Come on.
I'm sorry, it's really important. I have to meet a sponsor for the festival.
Yeah, of course you do. Actually, you should probably go.
No, they can wait. They can wait.
No, you know what? I've got a meeting.
What?
Yeah, it's really important.
So Paul says no one cares. Well, judging by the social media response, I would say he's totally wrong.
Great. So you guys are really going to go through with this?
Yes.
You sure?
I can't back down now.
Yeah, I'm just not sure that stripping in public is going to have the intended effect of making people rethink their politics.
Hey, tell them about the female factory, how the women dropped their dacks in protest for the minister.
Yeah, they did. But I guess that was a really long time ago.
This is just history repeating itself.
I'd just be worried that the people turning up to the protest are there for the right reasons.
Same here.
The idea's good, it's just the execution I'm not so sure of.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure any of this is the right way to make your point.
Then what is? Because I've already gone to Paul and I've already asked him nicely and I got nothing.
It's just a drawing, right?
No, this is a drawing that symbolises womankind. A man shouldn't tell us when we should be topless or not. It should be our choice. I mean, we don't tell men to put their shirts on when they walk around bare-chested.
So you're saying that we should be able to do the same?
Well, in other cultures they do. It's just part of their everyday life. Whether it be going to work or posting a letter. That is exactly what we are going to do. Something ordinary, like posting a letter. Yes, you, me, together, that is what we're going to do. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Yes. Good. Oh, check it out. Check out how many people are here.
Wow. There's actually journos here. This is going to be all over the media.
How awesome is this?
Yeah, if that's how you want to spend your 15 minutes of fame.
Georgia, I know you think this is a bad idea, but...
No, I didn't say that it was bad. It's just, it's not too late to back out if you don't want to do it.
Let the girls do what they have to do.
These photos, they're like going to be all over the internet forever. Making our place in history. Sounds pretty good to me. We are here today to stop the censorship of women's bodies. This artwork that was created for the community festival was defaced by the mayor of Erinsborough. He decided that the female's body had to be covered up, but not the male's. Our bodies belong to us, and we should decide whether we want to cover them up or not, whether it be in artistic representation or doing ordinary things like posting a letter. So that's what we're going to do. Reclaim our rights as strong women proud of our bodies. Right, let's take our tops off. Suddenly I'm wishing this was A3 size. Sorry? Nothing. All right, are you ready? Imogen, just remember why this matters.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, let's do this. I can do it.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. You're abandoning me? Please don't hate me.
I just got a text from your father to get here urgently. What's going on?
Paige and I were planning a political protest, but I can't go through with it.
Darling, you could call it off.
No, there is still a principle to defend here, even if I have to defend it myself.
I can't let you.
Well, you can't stop me either.
Who said I was going to?
Okay. Yep, will do. Thank you, sir. Great.
Hey, Dad, I need you outside in the complex
Hey,
right now.
slow down.
No, don't tell me to slow down. Just come outside now.
Okay, what's going on?
Take your jacket. What? Trust me. Take your jacket. Bowling.
So, we just have to get to the mailbox and back. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. To post the letter that Imogen still has.
Okay, forget the letter. Let's just get there and back.
Yes.
And faster.
Would you put some clothes on, please?
We're protesting against Paul Robinson's doctoring of Paige's logo.
The female body is nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, that might be true, but nudity in public is an offence.
We're not nude, we're topless.
If you don't put something on, I'll be forced to charge you with indecency.
But would you charge a man?
Of course not.
This is exactly the kind of hypocrisy that we're talking about.
What is so indecent about this?
Could we debate this somewhere else, please?
I'm sorry, but you can't mess with these sisters today, Mr. Policeman.
All right, sisters, you are coming to the police station now. No arguments. Come on.
Tell the mayor that you're with us.
Oh, hey, you looking forward to starting uni?
I have barely slept all week. It's scary, but in a good way.
Not scary, exciting. I'm trying to tell Amber the difference.
Yeah, you want my advice? Get some sleep in while you can, because when O week starts, look out!
Yeah, it's like one big Kentucky tour.
Yeah, at the end of my O week, someone had the bright idea, okay, it was me, that we should all paint the flags of the United Nations on our butt cheeks and moon everyone.
I posed as a cadaver. Imagine the look on the med student's face. He leans in to dissect me. I open my eyes and say, hey, you got change for the bus? I've never heard such a scream.
You don't have to go as crazy as Karl. Just go to some of the parties and meet people.
Oh, the party. Yeah, I remember those. Everyone hooking up with everyone else.
Oh, yeah, two of my roommates broke up with their long-term girlfriends in the first
All
week.
right, I think we've had enough of the uni nostalgia.
Well, it's not like that's going to be an issue for Daniel and I.
Nah, you guys are solid.
Yeah, as they come.
We are in an amazing place.
Yeah, uni is not going to change how I feel about Daniel.
Technically, we didn't even get arrested.
Yeah, well, I can't stay here tonight. I've got plans with Matt.
Oh, there is something quite romantic about a police cell. Paul Robinson. Call off the dogs. You win that.
So does that mean you can keep your logo the way you designed it?
Looks like it. That's thanks to you. I can't actually believe you came with me.
Well, I couldn't let you do it all by yourself.
Yeah, you could have. But you didn't. So thank you.
Okay, you got lucky. The senior officer has decided to let you both off with a warning.
Oh, it would have been nice to spend a day in court.
Don't push your luck.
I better go tell Brad the good news. Thank you.
Can you promise me you'll never do anything like that again? At least, not until we go to Europe for our beach holiday.
My first semester looks pretty chilled. I guess I won't be saying that when the assignments kick in.
Can't believe how many parties I have planned.
Yeah, I know. And there's a toga party later. We should go.
Seriously, my parents went to toga parties.
Figures. It's a uni tradition unbroken since 19 whatever.
Well, it's your O week. Up to you if you want to be seen in an old cheat.
We should go. It'd be fun.
I tried to avoid that stuff when I went to uni. The study pressure was tough enough without the pressure to party too.
Well, work hard, play harder. Isn't that what uni's about?
Well, I dropped out, so I'm not the best person to ask. I'm not saying it's not for you. It just wasn't for me. I found the whole system so anti-creative. It kind of crushed the life out of me.
Yeah, that's Probably not the greatest thing to be saying to someone that's about to start their first year.
I'm just telling you my experience.
Fair enough. I hope I don't end up feeling like that.
No, I'm sure you won't. Your course has a great reputation, so you have nothing to worry about. And if you have a similar experience, then that's okay too. You can move on and find another way to learn, like I did. You have a gift when it comes to photography. Uni's just one way to make it happen. It's not the only way.
You have a gift. You were put on this earth to take photos, not to sit exams.
Is something wrong?
You just said something that reminded me of... You know what? Don't worry about it. I am going to go home and organise some sheets for the toga party.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Just meet me at home, whatever.
Hello? It is. Yeah, actually, I've got plans tonight. Really, that much? Okay, yeah, send through the details. Thanks. Something's come up, work-wise. I've got to go back in.
But you literally just came from there.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, so much for your dinner date with Mum.
She'll understand.
Sure, she will.
Harley! I'll explain it to her later.
Can I help you?
Oh, hi, I'm Matt Turner. I was told to come to this place and ask for,
Michelle. I'm the supervisor.
Michelle. Nice to meet you. So, am I on patrol? I wasn't given many details over the phone.
Nope, you're on the gate here. Make sure nobody enters the premises without authorization and don't go wandering around.
Is that it? They're paying top whack. I was expecting something,
More challenging. Reliable people are hard to come by.
Fair enough.
There's a uniform inside, should fit you. Any trouble, radio me. Have a good night. I'll drop in on you later.
See you.
Paige, I'm really sorry for leaving you in the lurch out there. You let the sisterhood down.
Well, it was either that or letting down my mum. And I couldn't do it to her.
Your mother is a modern woman and she would never have let Paul do what he did. She would have totally understood what we were doing.
Well, Lauren stepped up and everyone is talking about it, so that's all that matters, right?
Sure, but I thought you actually believed in it.
I do.
Just saying it isn't enough. You've really got to have the guts to go through with it.
Okay, well, everyone knows that you have more guts than me.
What was with you telling me that you wanted to live a little, have some fun? You cannot do that unless you take some risks and you get out of your comfort zone.
And I want to get out of my comfort zone. Just not quite so out there as a topless protest.
Okay, we'll do something else then. Starting tonight. You're going to get the university calendar and you're going to look at something and you're going to pick something. I don't care what it is, okay? It can be a flash mob or a lecture on medieval glassware or tango.
Okay, I think there's a toga party tonight.
Oh, perfect. You will be going to that. Deal?
Deal.
Hey. The job always this exciting?
I usually bring a good book.
You have to clean up around here, do you?
Oh no, they're surplus factory stock. Want one?
You do know what my real job is,
Oh,
don't you?
relax, I'm not stealing. I'm well aware you're a policeman.
So what's with the,
Guy who runs the factory leaves some out for me when they've overrun production. Reckon your wife would like one. Keep you in the good books for weeks.
Probably about her size, too.
Take both. Doubt they'll suit me anyway.
Thanks, but, no, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. My sister's birthday's coming up. Saves me going shopping, which I hate.
Right, I better get back to those monitors.
So I'm going to use this one, and I figured Imogen could use this one.
Okay. Looking forward to uni?
Like you wouldn't believe. I just don't know how I'm going to juggle everything.
You just got to prioritise. It was the same for me when I was training.
You managed, mostly.
Yeah. I neglected you, which is why I'm making up for it now. You seemed a little upset when you left the waterhole earlier.
I'm fine.
I know things are a little weird between us, but we're still friends, aren't we? You can talk to me.
So long as that's the only reason that you're here, as a friend.
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, you have got the wrong idea before.
As a friend, I can tell something's upset you.
It's nothing, really. It's something Daniel said about uni that threw me. I just don't think he really believes. Hey, in here.
Wanted to give you this on your first day, but I couldn't wait. I'm gonna scoot off, but we can chat later if you want.
Cool. He was just picking up a sheet for Imogen.
You don't have to explain. So, you are about to start an exciting new chapter of your life, and I think we should celebrate.
What's this?
Why do people always ask that? Just open it.
Daniel, this is too much.
I was worried I gave you the wrong impression before, like I wasn't into the whole uni thing.
Yeah, it did sound a bit like that.
Hope I didn't upset you.
I just got a bit freaked out. Something you said reminded me of what Rain said to me.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is remind you of her, especially now. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just a bad deja vu moment.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I just want to see you achieve your dreams. Please believe that.
I do.
And I want to be right there by your side to see it happen.
You know, we are so lucky to have this second chance.
Yeah.
Which is why I think we should get things back to the way they were.
I thought we had.
We were getting married before. What's stopping us? Daniel Robinson, will you marry me?
Are you kidding me? Yes. Oh.
You look amazing.
Straight out of the forum.
Thank you. Hey, I hope you haven't been standing around by yourself for too long.
No, I just got here, seriously.
Oh, good. Well, we would have been here earlier.
Oh, I can already feel an overshare coming on.
We were pretty busy celebrating.
Celebrating, yeah.
Getting back together.
We are re-engaged.
That's fantastic.
And even better, I want you to be my maid of honor again.
I would love to, thank you.
Woo! Party!
Let's get a drink.
Thank you.
Oh, geez, bummer I missed your big moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, yeah, not a pervy way, like in a witnessing democracy kind of way.
Yeah, I wish I could say that's why every man in the crowd was there, but...
As a doctor, I would have been impartial. A body's just a body to me.
I can't win, can I? I say I support you and I'm a perv, and if I don't, I'm a misogynist.
Oh, well, the world is full of double standards, Toadie. Oh, excuse me. Hi, where are you?
Look, if you put it this way, if you were protesting naked and we were there, why would you think we were watching?
For a good laugh?
You're kidding, but we had a booking.
I know, but something's come up. At work, they need me.
I know, I was really looking forward to it.
I'm sorry, but we're under the hammer here. And we could really use the money.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you at home later then. Make sure you eat properly.
I will. I love you.
I love you too.
Problems on the home front?
Hey, I didn't realise you were there. No, no, it's all good.
Okay. Tomato, it's me. Not yet, but I'll get in on site soon. Shouldn't be hard. I'll let you know.
And anyway, I remember you streaking in our living room a couple of months ago.
$7,000 was at stake.
Yeah, you got the $7,000. All I got was emotional scarring.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, Matt just has to work so we can't make our date later.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, it is. I was really looking forward to it.
Do you want to come to this toga party with me?
Very funny.
No, I'm being serious. We've been invited by the women's study group.
Yeah, do they know how old I am?
Who cares? We're hellraisers now. Come on.
Self-conscious during the protest. Is that all for us?
Yep.
Wow, we really did make an impact.
We don't even go to uni and we own this place. Rebels.
What are you doing here?
She's enjoying herself.
I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh, well, at least you were both fully clothed.
Ha ha ha.
Drink?
No, seriously. Good on you guys for having the guts to do that. And Paige, your logo was incredible. Paul had no right to change it.
Well, good news is he does it now.
That's awesome. And it's not the only good news.
We are getting married.
Oh, wow. Look, I know you said it was too soon to think about getting re-engaged. And you agreed. Yeah, but then we talked and we decided we are ready to make this commitment, didn't we?
Totally.
We are so happy. That's great. I can see that.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, you have to be a bridesmaid. Imogen is going to be one too.
Oh, only if I get to pick the outfit.
Of course. All right, let's go practice our wedding day.
For the waltz.
No, humping. Oh, God, I can't believe this. It's too soon.
Yeah, way too soon.
They have so much to work through. This is not good.
Hey, do you mind waiting here for a second?
Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Oh, you're a goddess to these people. Just mingle. I'll be back. Hey, you look like you're having a good time.
Paige, I am so glad I came. You're right. If you don't take risks, they don't pay up.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
I've met so many amazing people. This chick over here, she's so much fun. I'm going to stay at her place tonight. And I have not stopped dancing since I got here.
Hey, maybe we should switch to waters. And maybe something to eat, honey.
Oh, another good idea from the sisterhood.
Hey, we're going to go.
What? Already? This party is wild.
Yeah, I know, but we've had enough.
Oh, lame. This is uni life. This is what you do.
Hey, maybe you should slow down just a little bit.
Oh, stop being so old and boring and marry.
Okay.
You gonna be all right?
Yes, I'm not a baby. I'm going to stay at my friend's house. You guys go play house and I'll keep having fun.
Well, Mum and Paige are still here, so they'll keep an eye on it.
Hey, is it really uncool for this hellraiser to say it's been great, but she'd really love to go home?
It's been a really long day, so no, it's not uncool. Maybe we could rebel against the stay out all night rule?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I can't see the others anywhere. Maybe Amber and Daniel have gone home?
I did know that Imogen was staying at a friend's, so let's go.
So say
Matt, it's me. I'm not sure when you're coming home, but when you get this, can you give me a call? We need to talk about Amber.